Hi and welcome to the Mathemagic channel. Today we look at the number 9. The number 9 is full of properties, including mathematical ones and not so mathematical ones. Make sure you stick around till the end because the last property, the 9th property, is the one which I find the most interesting. All right, so what makes 9 so incredible? Let's figure it out. Okay, so the very first property is that the number 9 is a perfect square. It is 3 squared. So if you're learning your squares, if you know about prime numbers, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9. It's got application for Pythagoras theorem, for multiplications, and for plenty of other things. So 9 is called a perfect square because it's the result of multiplying a number by itself. Squaring a number is multiplying a number by itself. So say 5 squared is 5 times 5, 3 squared is 3 times 3, and so 9 is indeed a perfect square. The divisibility rule, probably the most used property in mathematics of the number 9. I use this a lot and I encourage students to use this all the time as well. If you'd like to know if a number is divisible by 9, if you can separate it into 9 equal parts, you just add the digits. You do what we call the digital sum. So the digital sum is adding the digits and then seeing if that addition is in the 9's times tables. So for example, 4,536. Well, 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18, 1 plus 8 is 9. Oh yes, this number is divisible by 9. So you can do this with any number up to infinity. It's pretty cool. For example, 162, 1 plus 6 plus 2 is 9. It's not obvious that it's in the 9's times tables, but it is. The multiplication table pattern. Now, I use this a lot when teaching the 9's times tables to new students or to my children. So for example, the 9's times tables is 9, 18, 27. It's written at the bottom for you here. And you notice that there is a pattern, like there is a pattern in numbers sometimes. If you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the tens digit, and then you write it down, going from 9 to 1, and you go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you now have the 9's times tables, which is absolutely amazing. So yes, you can write the 9's times tables out by knowing that the tens digit goes up and the ones digit goes down. Very cool. It is the sum of the first 9 natural numbers. So if you were to do 1 push-up, then 2 push-ups, then 3 push-ups, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, that would be 45 push-ups, which is a multiple of 9. So yeah, it's the sum of the first 9 natural numbers. The sum of the first 9 natural numbers is a multiple of 9, which is pretty cool. It is the sum of the first 2 cubed numbers. So the first number cubed, 1 cubed. So a cube number, just like a square number, is a number times itself, but it's times itself one more time. So 1 cubed is 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. And then 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. And if you add these two numbers together, you get 9, which is incredible. So yes, 1 cubed plus 2 cubed is 9. Very few numbers have that property, but 9 has that property. Do you know the 9's finger trick? Now, I would encourage you to teach that to your kids if they're learning about the 9's times tables. In fact, I made a video about this with my daughter Ayana. It's pretty cool and it helps with the times tables when we're learning them. So if you notice on the drawing, let's say you wanted to know what 2 times 9 was. So you take away the second finger and you're left with the tens on the left. So there's 1 in the tens. And then you're left with 8 digits on the right, because if you have 10 fingers and you take 1 finger away, you have 9 fingers. And if you remember, all the multiples of 9 add up to 9. So working with 9 fingers is kind of perfect, right? So you could do the same with any of the multiples of 9. If you took away the third finger, so the next one along, you'd be left with 2 fingers on the left for 20, and then 7 fingers on the right for 7. So that would be 27. So the 9's finger trick is pretty cool to multiply numbers by 9. Lucky number 7. No, lucky number 9. So 9 in China and Japan is a lucky number associated with longevity. Now I'm going to butcher how we say it. Ju Jiu, not too sure. Shu. Maybe you can correct me in the comments below, but it sounds like the word for long lasting in Chinese, apparently, which I'm not too sure about, so please correct me if I'm wrong. It makes a positive symbol for endurance, eternity, and harmony. And in Japan, 9 can also represent longevity and strength, especially in traditional or ceremonial contexts. Very, very cool. Definitely an interesting property. If you know more about that, please let me know. In numerology, 9 is associated with selflessness, oh, I have trouble saying that word, and spiritual growth. So the number 9 in numerology symbolizes altruism, compassion, and spiritual growth. It represents the end of a cycle and is the beginning of a wiser, more conscious stage. So people influenced by this number are often more empathetic, generous, and guided by a deep desire to help others. Inspires service, forgiveness, and spiritual elevation. Well, there you go. Who knew the number 9 had all these properties? Fantastic. And this is my favorite property. So for any number, if you were to add its digits and subtract this from itself, you get 9. What does that mean? So if you did 235, which is just a random number, not necessarily in the 9's times tables, 2 plus 3 plus 5 adds up to 10, so it's not divisible by 9. If you add the digits, so if you do 2 plus 3 plus 5, which is 10, and you subtract it from itself, you get 225. A 225 is a multiple of 9. So it works for any number. So for example, 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. And then if you did 26 minus 8, you would get 18. 18 is in the 9's times tables. So this is kind of an incredible property that, the proof is really interesting as to why this works. But just the fact that it does work is kind of mind-blowing. Now, I first learned this from a guy called Scott Flansburgh, I think, who is the human calculator. And so he can do things like 2,535 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13. And he can you could click your calculator and go equal, 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 equal. And he can go faster than you, which is kind of incredible. Definitely a very impressive feat. But he was thinking that we could revolutionize addition by thinking about this property and by adding numbers from the left, not from the right, with carryovers like we traditionally do. And he says that that would be a much better way to add numbers. If you want to look more into that, I recommend you go and look him up. His name is the Human Calculator. And I know his first name is Scott. I forgot his last name. Flanberg, something like that. So thank you for watching this video today. If you know more properties about the number 9, please drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear about other things that are related to the number 9, since this was today's topic. As usual, make sure to like and subscribe to the Math Magic channel so we can bring you more math videos. Have a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye-bye.